that went on in high school that led him up to joining the National Guard, and he's actually leaving for training on Wednesday. So, Josiah, tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Josiah Barker. I graduated the year 2012 from Princeton Senior High School. A whole lot of things went on in my life. I used to be 275 pounds when I was in high school, and then I got the motivation right after high school, right after I graduated, to lose weight. And my motivation was going to the beach. We was going, like, me and my family was going to the beach that the year of 2012 on my birthday. So I motivated myself, and I had another person help me because I asked him to, because he said we was going to be each other's study buddy for the ASVAB. So at the time, I just motivated myself. I was out there every day. I dedicated my whole life, actually a whole 6 months, and I used to be 275, and now I am 200 pounds.
That's good.
So took a whole lot of hard work and everything. Then my recruiter called me up one day while I was at work, and he's like, "Hey man, I've got your waiver and everything. You can go into the Guard whenever you can sign up." So I signed up April 18th of 2013, and I leave September 18th of 2013. And I'm pretty proud of myself. I want to join the Guard and the Army just because it will make me a more mature man, and it'll help me out with like financial stuff. Like, I want to go to WVU when I get back from basic and AIT, so I can go to college and get my degree and then come out an officer. And at the same time, I can come out officer, and then I can have me a stable job. Like, I want to put people to sleep, like anesthesiologists. Excuse me, but just put people to sleep. They make a whole lot of money. I had to have like different ideas of what I wanted to do, but it seems like a pretty easy job, and the pay is great. Like, I will have a stable lifestyle after I finish out these 4 years of college, and I won't have to pay student loans back just because the Guard will pay that my student loans, my tuition, everything for me. So I'll be a man, and then when I graduate from school, I'll be 22. So I'll be more mature than other younger people, and I'll be more disciplined. So while I can go out here and get a job and for a company, and another 22-year-old hasn't gone through the Guard or the Army, he's not well disciplined, and then the boss turns to me for like the big things, like the big picture. So I won't be in the small picture, kind of like doing small side job things. I'll be in front row seating, ready to rock and roll, whatever.
So basically, you got your motivation in high school, really, right after, when you was going to the beach to lose weight. So the biggest impact on graduating has been not only graduating, but losing the weight. And that's kind of steered you in the direction that you're going now.
Yeah, and a whole lot of other things changed. Like, before I lost weight, I was always depressed. Like, I was always talking about, I want a girlfriend, or I want to talk to a girl or whatever. And then after I lost weight, like, my self-esteem has gone up. I have a girlfriend now, and I learned from other people and other people's relationships, like, to stay faithful. And I always go by, you reap what you sow. So I have a girlfriend right now, and I don't want to cheat on her because it will come back on me, and I don't want that to happen. And she's also treated me good, and I also treated her good. But, ever since I lost weight, I can do a whole lot more things. Like, I can go out here me and my buddy Corey Vest, we always went to Sandstone Falls during the summer. So we would go down there. I would spend, my paycheck, or a little bit of my paycheck, just to go down there and just to walk around, explore. I've got more endurance, more stamina. I can run forever. I mean, it just all took in dedication, and I like to thank my buddy for helping me out. So
So do you look forward to doing the National Guard just because of your weight loss? Do you think that's the main thing that's driving you?
no, like I have goals set up. I've already defeated one goal, and my goal was to lose weight. Well, I mean, I can better myself. That's what the Army teaches, to better yourself. So when I better myself, I think of, hey, I can go get a degree while I stick around here, because I'll be coming back here. And people, like, I've talked to some people that got back from basic AIT, and they just go to work. Like, they don't even, some of them don't even have a job. They just rely on one paycheck. Like, that's drill pay. 2 days out of the month. So, anyways, I was like, well, how about I go to college and get my degree, because I just recently went up to Morgantown about last weekend, and I went up there with my girlfriend. She goes up there, and she was like, she showed me around the campus and stuff. And at first I wanted to go for Virginia Tech because it looks like a more formal business school. And now, West Virginia, it's really it's laid back. I mean, I'm not going to lie, but you just got to discipline yourself. That's where I'll get the discipline out of the Army. So I'll do my work during the week. And if I have any work on Friday night and I want to go out, I'll do most of it, get it mostly done, and then go out. So that's where the discipline comes in for the Army. But
To probably give you structure.
yeah, I mean, it's like in my mind I'm building a house. Like, I'm starting from scratch. Like, I've heard a lot of new things, and I saw a lot of new things, and things change. Like, throughout my life, like, people changed. Like, family, friends, you don't know who will have your back and who will not. Like, some people will talk crap behind your back. Like, I mean, that's what I found out throughout my family, like, and throughout my friends. So.
And how does that make you feel?
It just makes me, it makes me want to turn my back on my family. But when they're down and out, I'll be there for them, but I won't be as attached to them. So when I help them out or whatever, then I'll just be on my way instead of just sticking around trying to, be on their good side and whatever. Right now, I'm just like, look, I helped you out. I don't want any more part of it. Like, I may contact you once in a while, but I'm not going to hang out with you like I used to, so you can manipulate me and do me dirty. But, some people's helped me out in the smallest situations, and, I mean, it really had a big impact on my life. Like, the smallest thing, my mother gave me some money to go up to Morgantown, and it was like, I didn't have no money at all. I was down and out. I already owed people money. Well, one person money, my uncle. But she gave me the $125 just to go see my girlfriend, and the smallest thing, that was a big thing to me. The smallest things are the biggest things to me. So, I mean, and she, if it wasn't for her, she would have never made that trip happen, and I really loved it. I mean, I got to find out about WVU, I got to spend time with my girlfriend before I left for basic, and, I mean, it really had a big impact on my life. It really changed me, and it, a whole lot of love came out that I was afraid to share, because, I mean, I don't really try to get attached to anybody, but now I'm attached to two people, my mother and my girlfriend. So.
And how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great. Ever since that happened, I haven't tried to give my mom any problems. I haven't tried to give actually anybody any problems. I haven't even had any problems for myself. I've been having a good time. I mean, even a new friend came back ever since that happened. My uncle's buddy Mont's son Dennis came in from California, and as soon as I got back from Morgantown, me and him hung out, and we haven't had a boring night. Like, it is boring, but we haven't had a boring night. Like, we've always been there for each other. And then, um, when I talk to my mom, like, I can talk to her about things and be comfortable with it. Like, before I couldn't do that. Like, I would hold in all my feelings, and like when I was in high school, I'd hold in all my feelings and not even express them with anybody. And just like, if someone said the smallest thing to me, it would just basically tick me off. So, but now, you know, I just, my motivation, like the whole life changer thing was me losing weight.
So it
Like,
seems like you just didn't lose weight, but you lost. I mean, you kind of
I
lost
gained,
bad feelings, but you.
I gained self-esteem. I mean, I gained a whole lot of things. And the guard, like, I've been in the guard for about 5-6 months. I've been going to drill, and they teach you like integrity, honor, courage, and like it's called the 7 Army Values. I don't know them right off the top of my head, but I know some of them. And it's all life: honor, integrity, courage, self-discipline. I mean, it all has to go through life if you want to have a successful life, and that's what they taught me. So, like, my mom has she's got all of her degrees and she's doing good, and she is still at a very young age in her life. She has some hard times, but I mean, she gets through those hard times, and I don't want to have those hard times. I want to get my degree without any hard times and like have a structure. And I want to have what I didn't have when I was a child, or what I do now. Like, I want to give my kids that instead of them having to work for it. But I'm not just going to hand it out to them like, oh, I feel sorry for you because of me. Like, I'm going to give you this car and you're going to go work.
You want to teach them some kind of morals and values.